I have received the exact question from several truck drivers here in the US. The question goes as follows. My trucking company owes me, for example, $5,000, and they take their time to pay me off the receivable, the $5,000. There is a factoring company that offers me the following. Why do not you sell us the receivable of $5,000 for $4,700 cash? We are willing to pay you now $4,700 and you waive the $5,000. So we will be replacing you and going after your trucking company and getting the money. So it's a kind of financial intermediary or financial intermediation. Someone is willing to, replace somebody else, paying him or her off the outstanding balance or the receivable on the spot, in order for him to go after the original company or the trucking company in our example here and get the original amount. Is this permissible or impermissible? Fiqh-wise, we're talking about buying debts with discount. The factoring company actually is buying those $5,000 in our example for $4,700. You cannot trade money for money. You cannot buy money for money. Okay, so buying debts with a discount by a third party leads to a clear riba. This is absolute straightforward riba. If you buy those $5,000 for $4,700 or $4,600, well, this is riba. This is riba. It does not make any difference whatsoever if the factoring company is asking, the truck driver, again in our example, to wait until for a certain period of time, or to pay him partially now and then to pay off the rest of the amount whenever they receive their $5,000 from the trucking company, or otherwise they pay him in full upfront. It doesn't make any difference. As long as there is a third party who is willing to buy a debt for a discount, that is absolutely not allowed, and that's something, by the way, agreed upon. It is not the case, by the way, if the employee or the truck driver himself is the one who is asking or offering the trucking company to pay him off the outstanding balance for a discount. Again, in our example, what if the truck driver himself asked the company to pay him only $4,700 instead of $5,000? Okay, if they are willing to pay him now, he is willing to make it only $4,700. If that is the case and there is no third party to intermediate between the two, then that would be fine. But having a factoring business or factoring agency in between makes the whole process actually impermissible.